All right, everybody, it is Saturday here at the Northwest Houston office of WSB and WFG. And we had excellent training today on Zoom with John Woo's team. Daniel Farrakhan, man, he hit right on it. Okay, so I'm a, oh, this is, everything's coming in line. Okay, so I am a numbers person. I will go through the numbers and I'm going to find who I'm looking for. Okay, and most people can't do it because it's a lot of calls, man. It's a lot of talking to a lot of people. So I did a business plan about a year and a half ago, and the crux of the business plan was the foundation of it was making 4 new contacts a day. So I came close to it. I did like 114 contacts for the month of August, and uh, and I'm hitting. I'm at 32 for so far today. I got 4 to get today to keep up with that. But now that I got the 30 in the counter, I got all those names. All right, now it's like, okay, we can be a little more selective. All right, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. Um, oh, the guy's pen name is Ben Gay the Third, but he wrote this book, the Closers, right? And in his book, he talks a little bit about leadership. We are in a leadership business, right? And if you are not a leader, you cannot do this business, all right? And the so we have to get people to engage, become part of the culture, and they join. And when they join, we get them to sign up for their life and health license exam, and then they have to um, do their own personal financial strategy. So we go through and look at where they're at, right? See, what they can, where they're wasting money, where there's money just doing nothing, that we can move around for them and get better performance, right? Pay less in taxes, all these things, right? Then they have to share. We're gonna talk to who they have, and the way they do it is just ingenious, right? People get This is where people get like back up, right? They, oh no, people can tell you no. See, that doesn't bother me. Nobody ever thought I could box, being a skinny kid, little short white guy, right? Nobody ever thought, I was 128 pounds, 5 foot 4.5. I'm going to be a Navy SEAL, and nobody thought that was going to happen either, right? So I'm kind of, next, stick my finger in a glass of water and take it out. You know, that's I can be that way for a bit. Okay, so what we're doing, you're basically, you've heard it said, sorting people. Okay, and but what it is everybody's looking out their own window. Okay, and they don't know what they're looking for. Right? We help them steer them to looking out the right window and show them what to look for. Okay, so we are basically guiding people. Everything that we're doing, the workshops do a great job of that, right? I mean, it's just amazing when people actually tune into the workshops. But that's a challenge too, right? Getting people to go through the workshops, and then once they get the information, implement the information, right? So there's all these challenges, right? So Terry Lee Harrison, she is on the Eric Lofholm team. She moved from California to Houston, and she invited me on her social media training for the last 3 days, and there was some great information that came out of that. And I'm like, oh, and so one of the things she does is ask me anything. So I have Monday at 9:30 in the morning, I'm going to have an Ask Me Anything session on Zoom. So I put it out there, and I'll put the information in the information on this video. All right, but the ask me anything. A lot of people want to ask me about my military career. What was it like being a Navy SEAL, and but there's a whole bunch of other things in life that I've done, and I am looking for people to, I'd love to have something. Ideally for me, be like, yeah, have a working out, do a session in the park, 5:30 in the morning, and then and then a run, and then meet at the office, and find out where everybody's at. It was kind of like what was it officers calling this in at the unit in Panama when I was at the there. What's everybody got going on, and what departments do need to support them for that. What the platoon, what are the platoons doing, right? If we did that with our business, everybody would blow up. So we've got Sunday at 6 o'clock. Omeka is going to have a presentation on life insurance, National Life Insurance Day. It's actually National Life Insurance Month, the whole month of September. And so he's going to make a presentation. But there's so much, and I hope he covers it all, right? But there's so much, it's so flexible. It's been called like a Swiss Army knife of financial planning, right? The universal life. So that's what they're going to talk about. All right, so look for that. If you've got this video, you probably got an invitation to the Sunday presentation, and I hope to see you there. All right, and then on Monday, I'm going to ask me anything. All right, have a great Saturday.